had this idea of feeds where you can go to a page inside the app. It calls itself a feed. And it could be about sort of anything that the creator wants it to be about. It could be a cat pics feed. It could be fungus pictures. I think we have one of those. Yeah. It could be the kid literature community. And it can also be sort of algorithms, right? Like one that is pretty good is quiet posters.
Yeah, I love that one.
That one's a hit. And that one is just like the people that you follow that don't post as much. This feed is just their posts when they do post, because it's so easy to miss them. You got some folks post a lot, some don't. And the way that all of them work across the board is that they are running on somebody else's servers. So somebody at some point sets up a server somewhere that is creating these feeds, and the Bluesky application reaches out to them to find out what should show up whenever a user visits the feed. And then it sends back basically a list of post URLs, which then hydrate into the full experience. We did that because we wanted to make it so that there's true algorithmic choice in this thing, because that's something that matters quite a bit. And so that's an example of composition. Where somebody else builds some entirely separate service, but it's able to work collaboratively with ours to drive something which feels, we call it, feels first party. We call it third party as first party.
Yeah, right? I love that.
Yeah. And I mean, RSS was in the same energy, right?
Yeah.
So we've done that kind of across the board. Everything about the system is designed to have that level of mixing and matching, and you can pull out an individual piece and reuse it in some way. In terms of how it renders out into the user experience, another major one is the moderation system does this as well. And I think I want to keep working on this because we could build it out more, but we call this one stackable moderation, where the exact same moderation service that we run can be set up by anybody else and subscribed to by users to help continue to refine down what they're dealing with every day. And help to reduce the noise. And I think actually we can go even further with that tool, and I'm excited to do that. So I think that approach kind of naturally came out of the engineering culture that we have. Yeah. But then we're happy about it because it allows us to, with the feeds and with the moderation, start to have some of the practical value show up of the whole conceptual notion of an open internet and delegating out power. Yeah. That it could actually be a part of the application itself. Yeah. So that it's not an abstract thing that's just sort of somebody tells you this app is decentralized and you go, cool, okay, and then you never think about it again. That there could actually be immediate benefits to people. Composition really enables that.